James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, which was just a massive bestseller all around the world, airports everywhere, he talks about the teeny tiny little habits that over time, with consistency, applied day after day, week after week, month after month, make massive changes in our lives. And the reason I bring it up is because in his book, he talks about thinking about your future self and thinking about the habits that you want to take on in your life like a voting system. So when there's an election, you're voting for the values of the candidate or the party that you believe best represents the type of future that you want to live into. So he says you can do the same thing with your behaviors and your actions and your choices. He says in his book, when you take an action, when you apply a habit or apply a behavior, what you're actually doing is, I love how I look like a floating head. What you're actually doing is you're voting for the type of person you want to become. You're voting for the type of future that you want to have. And so the reason I bring it up is that on Tuesday night at 8 p.m., our group, our community is having the next highest excitement call. And by showing up at that call and making a choice to dedicate some of your week to something in your life that you're passionate about, whether it's you could spend that time reading, you could spend that time writing, you could spend that time drawing or journaling, you could spend that time cooking a healthy meal. It's so inclusive that it doesn't actually matter what you do. What matters is that you're excited about what you're doing. You're not going to spend another night scrolling on Instagram. You're going to spend the night with our community actually voting for the future that you want to live into, voting for the person that you want to become. So feel free to join us Tuesday, 8 p.m. All you have to do is comment or DM me that you want the link. I'll send it to you. Looking forward to seeing you there and for making these votes every single week with each other for the type of future we want to have.